What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Alright, so I'm going to make this video about coaching. And in particular, Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr. And the reason why is, two reasons. One, I was looking at a video and they were talking about how Steph Curry, the way he was playing in the game the other night, the playing game, and it was basically, give Steph the ball and get out the way. Find some way to get Steph the ball. That was, you could see it. And two, I want to highlight what happens when a coach gets too enamored with a player. And if you watch the Bulls of the late 80 Bulls, that was the team that was coached by Doug Collins. And Doug Collins was Michael Jordan's greatest cheerleader. he was such a good cheerleader. Jordan brought him back to coach when he decided to come out of retirement when he was in Washington. So getting back to the point. So yeah, Steph Curry, the way that the Golden State's offense used to run was that everybody used to touch the ball to get an open shot. It didn't matter who it was. If you got to open, most of the time it was Steph Curry or Klay Thompson, but it was other people that used to get their run on. But the offense was more geared toward everybody than just one player. But now, and it's been this way for I want to say 3 years. For the last 3 years, I know for sure that the offense has been Steph Curry centric, meaning that all they doing is trying to find an opening in the defense so Steph could get a shot off. And being that Draymond Green's primary job, I don't know if that's him or the coaching, but his main concern is to get Steph the ball. You can see that. Like in the game they played, the play-in game, Draymond had it was like on the left. It was in the left corner, and he had got the ball midway, almost to the box, and Steph was running around like he do, and you could tell Draymond wasn't even looking to get anybody else a shot but Steph Curry, and he did a little nice behind the back pass, got Steph the ball. But the further they go into the playoffs, if they happen to get past, is it Houston? If they happen to get past, and I don't think it's Houston. Anyway, whoever they're gonna play going forward, it's gonna be a struggle for them to be able to play like that, because it's been proven time and time again. But I think Steve Kerr, being a shooter like he was, is so enamored with Steph that he's kind of lost perspective on what they were beforehand and how to get open shots. But I will say this, and they're partly the reason. It's not really too many options outside of Steph, because Draymond's not going to want to shoot the ball, and he can't really get his own shot like that. So they really kind of hamstrung. But I mean, if they would have been able to draft better players and not just perimeter players, they'd be a lot better off. But getting on the comparison with Doug Collins that I'm making is when Doug Collins was coaching, Doug Collins became enamored with Jordan, and that caused a lot of issues. They caused issues internally with that team, because if you found yourself in a position to shoot the ball and just say you missed or something like that, you messed up a play, whatever, Doug Collins would berate you. But for Jordan, he wouldn't, he really wouldn't mess with Jordan. And it was the strategy was to get Jordan the ball. No, it wasn't hard watching those Bulls teams back in the day. But even I, as a beginning watcher of NBA basketball, I could tell that, that wouldn't be able to be sustained. You try to get Jordan the ball every time. So we're going to see how this plays out for Golden State going forward. But they can't maintain this offense the way it goes. Just say they happen to get past the team, whoever they're gonna play next. Just say they happen to do that. Going forward, the higher you go in the playoffs, the more formidable the teams. So I mean, they wouldn't be able to run that. So, but we'll see. So that's my thoughts on that issue. Thought it was an interesting issue to bring up. If you got anything that you want to add or correct me on, you can hit me in the comments. Grandpa out.